Hey you, it's Bia the Prophet here. I'm ready to guide you through a Law of Attraction reading. Welcome and welcome back if you've joined before. I appreciate each and every being joining this meeting. Follow me now in this infinite moment for a message for the collected and individuals. Set an intention for this meeting. You already know what you want the reading to clarify. You attracted this reading, and I am cooperating with you. It's mutually beneficial. As I'm pulling the cards, use your intuition as well. Let us know any additional connections you made in the comments below the video, and the collected will benefit from the collective intuition. This is a body, mind, and spirit message addressing the basic human needs for self-actualization aligned to the 7 chakras. Let's start with why Spirit has called this meeting. Let's see what we have on the table already. The first card that came out was the 5 of Fire. The 5 of Fire, for me in this deck, talks about practicing, training, perhaps training for possible conflicts with others, but kind of practicing in the way that sometimes you're thinking about what you should have said in a conversation that's in the past and you can't change. You can affect conversations in the future. So practicing what you might say in conversations that you anticipate. And then the current, this is aligned with the crown chakra. It's what Spirit would like to bring into focus, would have you understand. In the position of mind, the current focus of your mind is the 7 of water. In this case, this card is talking to me about having many options. Possibly even too many options. So perhaps the focus of your mind is on several different outcomes. This card is feisty for the 4 of air. And then in the position of body, how you are feeling in the physical, we have the 7 of air. So 2 7s coming out. Sometimes this card gives me vibes of someone stealing something. Sometimes this card gives me vibes of someone escaping from something. Today, this card is giving me warning, like you warning someone, or like blowing the whistle, or letting people know what is going on. So I'm attracted to this bird in the card, and birds represent communication, and it feels like in this card on this day, the little birdie has told you something, and you are going forward with several truths to let others know for their benefit. possibly of what was said about them, since birds represent communication. What was said about them? Maybe this is what your... So in this position, this energy is at a cellular level. It's unconscious, subconscious. It's below the surface. I'm drawn to this tin of water here on the bottom. I'm not sure why. I don't usually look at the bottom of the deck, but sometimes I'm inspired to. As I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. I was completely distracted by this tin of water. So I'll just move on. The Four of Air is in the position of security, and this is aligned with the root chakra. So it's how you're feeling about your sense of security. How you're feeling about your sense of security. So you are feeling connected. Possibly you're feeling at peace. So whatever information you feel like sharing, you feel that you have been guided to share that information. So there is no malice in your heart. So you're feeling at peace with this idea. At peace with this idea. And then we have, in the position of health, what needs to be cut out or taken care of. We have the Queen of Air. So we know the Queen of Air is about cutting through to the truth. So the Four of Air and the Queen of Air both are clarifying the Seven of Air. So what needs to be nurtured is the truth. I'm hearing the truth in the compassionate way, in a compassionate way. So the saying, what is the saying? Kill the messenger? Or there's a saying that's about killing the messenger. So the one who is the bearer of, that's too many cards. The one who is the bearer of bad news is oftentimes punished for the bad news. But I don't know that this is bad news. It is information. Perhaps some may see it as bad news. That's just the nature of the truth, right? Some view it as bad news, but why do so many cards keep flipping over? But it's not inherently bad. In the position of esteem, this is aligned with the sacral chakra, and this is aligned with the solar plex chakra, the Five of Water. The Five of Water represents your best quality and skill for the actualization. Your best quality and skill is your... Oh, I don't have my glasses on, just a second. Your best quality and skill is forgiveness, acceptance, finding peace. Your best quality and skill is finding peace. So you are at peace. Your best quality and skill is at peace, is finding peace. But in the middle of that is telling the truth. The sacral chakra is what you care about. You care about this truth. And the solar plexus chakra is what you do. So what you do is find peace. How do you create the love energy you need for the actualization? See that the cards are not coming out. That usually means that I'm meant to notice something. What I noticed as I was saying that is that, I'll have to show you, is that these colors, the colors of the ball, are all represented in this stained glass. And so the message I was getting from that is that you are able to, weave these truths into one beautiful thing. The Seven of Water, I was talking about too many options, but the word is not options. It's not choices. It's this card also represents a certain amount of confusion, right? It's something like additions or adage. What is an adage? Age-old adage. So an adage is like something that people say, right? I think so. I don't have a dictionary here with me. It's something that an age-old adage is like a truth. It's a truth that has been proven over time. It's things that people believe. So they might not be true in every instance, but they are the sayings that people kind of fall back on, the wisdom that people kind of fall back on. So when they're not true, it's more like an outlier situation than what's normal. So these are the truths that you are warning people about. You are at peace with that. And the Queen of Swords is energy needs to be nurtured. The ability to see the humor in difficult situations, the ability to focus on the truth. And then I'm hearing with humor. And then the Five of Water is Again, your best quality and skill being that you are able to find peace. So you can see in this card, he is communing with nature, even though he has broken his cups, or his cups are broken. And this communion with nature, this ability to find peace in a difficult situation, is what is allowing him to manifest, or but to use the law of attraction in creating new cups. So those cups are coming from the universe, coming from spirit, coming from source, however you call it. And then how you create the love you need for the actualization, we have the card of justice. So being just, being impartial, being objective, standing up though for what you believe. The truth is self-evident. I don't know why I'm still shuffling cards. I don't need any more cards, but I did. They're out. We'll see what they are at the end. So standing up for what you believe while being impartial. So the feeling I'm getting from this is, in a debate, one of the foundational rules of debate, so academic debate, right, is that you address the opposition of your point, of your thesis. So you wouldn't just try to persuade. You would address what reservations people may have with what you are saying. And by addressing them, you're meeting the people where they are and bringing them along to your viewpoint. So you address them, and you not just address them, so not just mention them, but you disprove them with some sort of information. So this is how you can be impartial and objective. You have considered the other side. The other side does have merit. However, this is the best option, and here are the reasons why. This is how debate is done. If you're interested in debate, the actualization. So this is aligned with the heart chakra, this justice card, how you create the love you need. And in the position of the actualization, which is aligned with the throat chakra, so how you will express yourself in the actualization, we have the Queen of Water. And here with the Queen of Swords, I did talk about the truth with compassion, and the Queen of Water is the embodiment of compassion, is the avatar of compassion. Because she speaks with her, because of her intuition, she's speaking with a direct connection to her spirit, or her guide, or her source is the thought behind that. So she's very in tune with her emotions, and our emotions let us know where on the continuum of connection, either more or less, we are to our higher selves. So this is the reason why the queen of water is considered so compassionate. The queen of air is considered less compassionate, but she's funnier because of her quick wit, right? Let's see if we can get words of wisdom from Spirit that would further clarify this reading. I'm noticing that the Justice card and the, thank you, and the Seven of Air have aligned energies. You can see they have the same archangel specializing. So in the heart position, possibly because you are having some conflict with the situation, we have an archangel, a major arcana coming in with their specialty. And let me just tell you what the specialty is, because I haven't memorized it. But I literally just read it a couple readings ago. So it's this page. It's Archangel Raguel. He's known for bringing harmony to situations that are in discord. As justice must always be impartial, he weighs both sides with divine scales. So this is what we were talking about. The words of wisdom from Spirit are set your intentions. So what do you intend to happen from as you offer this information? So just for a wild example, if you're going to tell a friend that their partner is cheating on you, what is it that you want to happen? Do you want them to leave their partner? Do you want to be closer to them as a friend, that you are looking out for them? What is it that you hope to gain from this warning, from giving them this information? And what you stand to gain should benefit you, because that's the only way it's your business, is if it benefits you. So what do you want to gain from giving this information? And this is how understanding what you want from this and setting that intention is how you can maintain your peace, knowing that it is the right thing. Now, if it's something that is not, if you're telling this information simply for personal gain, like perhaps you would like to date their partner, it might work out for you. I don't know. But whatever it is, no judgment here. Whatever it is, it's okay to want whatever you want, but make sure you have what you want as the intention you set as you move forward, so that at the very least you get what you want. Now, you can ask for help and guidance, and Spirit will help this situation work out for everyone. I still am getting the feeling that this is not bad news, it's just truth. And because it's truth, some might interpret it as bad, but the news is not inherently bad. So that's why I said the whole someone's partner is cheating is, not the situation, because that is inherently bad for that person, if it's cheating. If it's an open relationship, then you're in somebody's business and it doesn't benefit you. So the point is, stay focused on what you want from what you're doing. And telling the truth for truth's sake is not something to desire. Just having the truth be out. You already have the truth out because you know what the truth is. So it is out. So telling someone else is not a desire of yours. Wanting them to know the truth is a desire that they can have for themselves, but you can only have desires for yourself. So what is your desire? Set your intention. Now, the answer in the answer position, which is aligned with the brow chakra or the intuitive chakra, it's what you are meant to learn, or what spirit wants you to see, is even in sadness, spirit is with you. So perhaps you might be thinking that this information is bad because it saddens you. But even in sadness, spirit is with you, is the message that I'm getting from the card. Now, let's see what the cards that came out were. They're all major arcana. Wise counsel, which is similar to the Hierophant in traditional decks. The Magician, and the Balance card, which is similar to the Temperance card in traditional decks. So we have 3 major arcana coming out. To provide support. The Wise Counsel is about structure, unity with a spiritually minded community. This card suggests that you ask the divine for help. The Magician is saying if you believe it, you can do it. It's interesting, I'm noticing the Magician card caused me to notice that it has the elements of air and pentacles. And then I noticed that there are no pentacles on the table. This is something that has, well, we talked about this is something that is going to happen in the future, because right now it's only thoughts and feelings. There was a catalyst, so there's something. Now I'm getting from this 5 that windows and mirrors are the same. That's true, right? Because sometimes you see your own reflection in a window, and sometimes in a mirror is just a piece of glass with that silver coating. So perhaps the catalyst was something that you saw through a window or mirror. But back to what I was saying about the Magician card. So the Magician card was speaking to me. If you can believe it, then you can do it. So I'm getting that it's speaking about believing that you are in a position of integrity, not that it's the right thing to do. It's kind, but it's and kindness includes yourself. So we talked about, how is this a desire of yours? How is it kind to yourself? And then we have the card of balance, where we have energies being alchemized together. So it's going to come together. It's going to come together. If you believe it, it will come together. Ask the divine for help. I feel like there's something else that I am meant to notice, but I'm not seeing anything per se. They put these cards here, and then maybe it'll become more clear. Also, the Temperance card is alchemizing these same colors of the rainbow, helping you with that. The same rainbow, we find it on the bubble of the Magician, the bubble. So I'm being drawn to the zodiac signs that these major arcana represents. So the Wise Counsel is a card of Taurus. The Magician is a card of Gemini, also Virgo, a little known fact. And the Temperance or Balance card is card of Sagittarius. So perhaps one of those signs are involved. Obviously, it doesn't have to be. I'm not sure why I'm mentioning it. So, I don't know what I meant to notice. Come back for the next reading. If I think of it, I will certainly say it. That's what I have for now. Take this message however it resonates for you. Look forward to the components of this message showing up in the coming hours, days, and weeks in different ways. That's just how the law of attraction works. Until next time, remember, you and you alone create your reality. Enjoy.